Hi, this is Palash Gupta, and in this video we are going to discuss how to apply for NMAT. Now, before I start the video, we should know that NMAT is an exam which we need to fill, and NMIMS is the name of the college that we need to apply. Okay, so you have to fill two forms and you have to make two payments. Next, let's talk about the changes that we will see in NMAT 2020. Now, two major changes. First of all, it is going to be an adaptive test. What do you mean by adaptive test? Basically, unlike CAT exam, you don't get to choose the question you want to attempt. So basically, you will only have one question on the screen and you have to answer that to proceed. By adaptive, it means in case you get the question correct, the level of difficulty of the next question will increase, and in case you get it wrong, the level of difficulty will decrease. So that is why it is called adaptive, because depending on your performance in current question, your next question will come. Okay. Next, there is nothing said about the negative marking. But in case you leave a lot of questions, then in the end, you have to deal with negative mark. Another good news is that you can give the exam thrice, starting from November, December and January. So you have 3 months and you can take the exam thrice. Every time you have to pay for the exam, but you need not apply for the college. So this is good news. This time you have to only apply for the college once, but every time you're giving the exam, you have to fill the form. So another good news is that this time you have the option of either giving the exam at the test center or giving it at home. You have that option when you will be filling the form. So let's start with the form filling. To fill the form, you have to first register. Go to nmat.org. At the right top, you will get the registration form, which is simple. You have to add your name, email address, mobile number, the country you're taking the test in, and the code. Once you hit submit, you will get an email from NMAT on the registered email ID. Now, when you click here, you will be redirected to the NMAT registration form. The form has 8 parts. Start with personal information. For the personal information, you have to again write the name, gender, date of birth, the category, nationality, your native language, and you have to upload your photograph. Your photograph should have white background and the upper limit is 1 MB. So you have to take care of the size of the photograph. Then you have to fill your parents' details, that is your father's name and your mother's name. Now is the important part, the identity proof. So you have 4 options for your photo ID. Either you can use your passport, your PAN card, your Aadhaar card, or you can use your voter ID. You have to put your name that is in the photo ID and the ID number. Now when you're using the signature ID, you have 3 options: debit or credit card, driving license, or the PAN card. Now be sure that if you're using your driving license, it should be a permanent driving license, not a temporary one. Okay. In case of differently abled, then you have to select that. Okay. Let's go to the next section. Next section is the contact information. So you have to give your mobile number as well as an alternate one, your email ID and an alternate one, which can be your parents' email ID or your friend's email ID. Now, wherever you want your communication, in case of any document, then you have to put that address here. In case it is your home address or you are at home, your permanent address, then click yes. Otherwise, you have to fill your permanent address separately. Let's go to the education part. In education, you have to choose the highest education level. Now, either you have to choose completed or appearing, or you have to choose attained. Now, if you are in your 3rd year or you are in your 4th year, or if there's some exam that is still pending, then you have to choose the first option, completed slash appearing. In case you have your degree with you with marks of all the subjects, then you will put attained master's degree. Again, the country you have to choose your stream and specialization, your mode of completion, and your graduation status. In graduation status, only when you have your complete degree, you will put completed, otherwise not completed. You have to choose the year, the marking scheme, and the obtained CGPA. Work experience, in case you don't have, you will select no. In case you do have work experience, then you have to choose the type of engagement, the sector, the number of years and months, and the industry. For example, I am in the education industry, so I'll choose education and the name of the organization. Then let's go for school preference. By school, they mean the colleges that you're applying for using the NMAT score. So basically, as I told before, we are only filling the exam form, not the college form. So these are the choices that you have for the schools. Now among these choices, 5 are free. You can choose any 5 of your choice. For every extra college, you have to pay an additional fee, which is written on the right hand side. Again, remember you have to apply for to these colleges separately. You're only applying for the exam here, right? Next, there's some additional information that you need to fill. In additional information, how you came to know about the NMAT form, when you're planning to join the management program, and the other forms that you have filled, the other exams that you're going to give, how you're financing, and where would you like to study. So in countries, you have to choose India if you're filling NMIMS. If there is some other college in some other country that you're filling, you have to choose according to that. If you're associate helping candidates prepare, if in my case right now I am helping, so I can choose yes, otherwise you can select no. Now this is the best part, exam mode. In case you're giving at the test center, you have to choose that. If in case you're giving at home, you have to choose online proctored at home. Before doing that, you have to check your system requirements, so you can go ahead with that, and once you get them correct, then you can choose it. Next is the declaration form, which is nothing. You just have to select I agree and your application name and date of filling the form. Finally, you will proceed to the payment. In the payment portal, be sure of your internet connection so that you can securely pay the amount, and that will complete the whole form. Once you complete the form, go for the preview and see whatever information you have filled is correct, and then you can finally submit the form. Once you submit the form, again you will receive the you will receive the NMAT GMAC ID, which you will get on your registered email